Hello, I'm making this video because Jamie today has asked me if I can talk a little bit more about my switching from MAC Cosmetics to Illamasqua Cosmetics. I've already done my makeup, as you can see, with my new products. I was considering making a video of me doing it, but it would just be way too hard because I don't have a mirror in front of my computer or anything like that, as I've got a laptop. So since I've already got them on, it might even just be faster for me to just talk about each item that I bought. I'll start off with the foundations I got, well, the one foundation I got. I've always, in past years, been using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC25. That's the colour that I was recommended years ago. And I've kind of always stuck with it, thinking that it suited my skin, until recently, when I really started to notice that it didn't match the colour on my neck, and I think that is ultimately the best way to tell if your foundation is the right colour. Also, since the new Illamasqua counter had opened up in Robina and Maya, I'd been kind of having a look at the products, playing around with them, getting to know a girl that worked in there, and she just said to me, look, I used to be a girl that used MAC all the time as well, and I think this brand comes really close, but the colour pigment is a lot better. And she just basically recommended me to it. I was a bit iffy about it at first, but I just went with it, and I'm really happy so far. First, you can really see the difference in my old foundation to my new one. I guess the MAC NC25 is really yellow based, where this one is more like a pink undertone base, which I have in my skin and didn't really ever know about. This girl at Illamasqua just explained to me all about undertones. I knew a little bit about it, but didn't have a real good idea, and I'm so glad she did, because I can really tell, I don't know if you can see, but my neck is matching my face, and I think that's really important. I never had a really big line or anything like that, but I just really wanted to get my true colour. So basically it kind of feels the same, but it's really silky and it glides on really nicely, and you only need the tiniest bit. Like, I just used not even the size of like the top of a pin, well, maybe a little more than that, but it was really small. And she said to me, look, it'll last you 3 to 4 months, where this was lasting me like 1 to 2. And I just noticed with this, I kept having to touch up all the time with powder, because the amount of oil that was coming out of my skin during the day was just driving me crazy. And after using this for the full day yesterday, I didn't have to touch up once, and I did have powder on over the top in the beginning, and that pretty much held out till the end of the day. So what I also bought for this was the Illamasqua press powder. It just looks like that, and when you open it, you just got your compact with the powder there. This colour as well is even so much lighter than my other NC25 pressed powder. It's really light, really silky, has a really good finish, and it's not a foundation. Unlike what I was using previously, I had like foundation on top of foundation, where now I've got my liquid foundation with just a basic pressed powder over the top, and it feels so much nicer. I was tossing up between this and the new MAC Skin Finish, I think that's what it's called, but I went with this, and I'm so happy I did, because my skin just feels so nice and soft. And you get quite a lot with it. It comes with like a little sponge sort of fluffy thing, but I prefer to use a brush, just because I think that the bacteria buildup is not as strong, and you can wash brushes, but when you have a sponge or something, it tends to all stay in there, and you can't really wash it out properly, and if you keep using it over and over and over again, you're just putting all those oils back into your skin each time you use it. So that's why I go with a brush, basically. The last thing I bought was this little pot. I think it's called a cream pigment. They also had it in like a lilac and in a mint green, for those who are interested. The lilac was really cool, but I tend to use something a bit more natural on my lips during the day, so I got the one in the colour Emerge. it looks really nude, but it's actually a really bright apricot colour. I've got that on my lips now and also on my eyelids there. It just brings like a really nice colour out on your eyelids, and you can wear it alone on your lips or under a lipstick. Like at the moment I've got a little bit of my Morange by MAC on top, and it just mixes it up a little, and it's a really nice sort of feeling cream. It's really soft and it's so highly concentrated. Like, it's actually called pigment cream for a reason because it is so thick. I don't really know what else to say about this one, but it's really good and you can use it for a lot of different things. You can even put it on your cheeks, and the girl at the counter just recommended it to me because I really liked the colour, and once she started telling me what else I could use it on, I was like, yep, I gotta have that one. So that's my little talk up about Illamasqua. I'm still really liking all my MAC products. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with MAC at all. I just felt like I needed a change, and I kind of wanted to mix it up a bit with different products, and I'm really happy with what I found in Illamasqua, and I'm just basically letting people know that it's a really good product. So I hope I was helpful in any way possible. Bye!